The man noticed that after the client enjoyed the service, he generously gave the escort an extra $10,000. The lavish gesture caught the man's attention, so he decided to make a move on this client. Sure enough, as soon as the client left the building, he got into the latest model of a Mustang sports car. After the escort drove off, the man decisively followed him. He trailed him from the city all the way to the outskirts, and watched as the client drove the sports car into a private yard. Inside the yard stood a luxurious villa. The man watched from a distance, thinking to himself that this client must be the son of a rich family. However, after some consideration, he decided not to act immediately. Instead, he drove back to the city. He went to the local police station, set off a smoke bomb, and secretly placed it under a car. Then, he jumped onto the car and shook it hard, making the car's sirens blare loudly. When the on-duty police officers ran out to check, he slipped inside the police station. Since his brother-in-law worked there, he was very familiar with the station's internal setup. With his access card, he swiped open the equipment room's door. He wasn't there to steal anything valuable. Instead, he took 2 GPS devices. After finishing this, he returned to the client's house and installed tracking devices on both cars parked in the yard. The next day, he tracked the client using the GPS devices. He eventually followed him to an abandoned building. Using a drone, he watched the client's every move, only to witness a chilling scene. The client was beating up another person. It seemed like he was involved in illegal business. Seeing this, the man quickly grabbed his phone, ready to call the police, but then reconsidered. If the client's money was dirty, the police wouldn't care even if he robbed him. Following the GPS again, he arrived at a wholesale market. There, the client handed a black bag to his wealthy father. Then the old man took the bag back to the mansion. It was likely filled with money, and the mansion seemed to be their money storage.